We are leaving Martinique. We are buddy boating with someone, so we're kind of waiting for them to get their fuel. They had to wait for the fuel dock to open. Okay, what do you want to do, your bell?
Yep, so Martinique was a good, very good hurricane hole. And we got to tour with our friends, rented a car and did some touring, some rum, what do you call it? Rum distilleries. And didn't have much time for much else. We would dig over the Fort
De France.
And
just walked around
and stuff, and then a little, but there's some good grocery stores and Mel's here, so we got our Genoa box fixed, the gearbox fixed. They had a rebuild kit, we just rebuilt the worm gear. Anyway, really good anchorage. We'll do it again. Rodney Bay is that way. A ship. And it's populated over here. But we're continuing on. So this is our buddy boat for now. It's DC Current. It's a 45-foot Kenland. And they're about ready to pass us. Although they're having a hard time heading downwind as far as we're going. But they're faster, of course.
This is a hazy day, and those are the pitons in St. Lucia. So we're going on the other side. Hopefully it's good. This looks like an anchorage for like ferry boats, large boats, etc. The pitons closer up. We're going way in. I think we're supposed to get a mooring ball. I think there's somebody in a dinghy helping us. He did come by, so I'm not 100% sure. Okay, we are at Pitons in St. Lucia. We are on a mooring ball because that's what you have to do. It's too deep otherwise. Nice guy named Ziam comes out. He's 17 years old, and he helps you with your mooring ball. Just give him a tip. We're leaving the Pitons with our buddy boat. Turned out to be a good anchorage, no issues. Maybe because we had no issues with the person getting our mooring ball.
Because we threw money out. But you know what? So what do we do? 15.
We gave the boat boy $15 tip.
And then he wanted money
for the mooring, which
wasn't going to go to the mooring, but we gave him 20. And then
the guy with the shirt,
the park ranger with the shirt, came up and said, "You got to pay for the mooring." He said, "How long are you going to be here?" And I said, "Till early morning." And he said 56 euros, 53 euros, which is the length of our boat, so it's $1 or $9 or whatever. And I looked at him and said, "Well, that would be about $20 US." He goes, "Yeah, that will do it." So in all, we paid about
what?
50 something.
55.
About 55 US, which is less than
53 euros.
So,
because that's or maybe it is about the same. Who knows?
It's $1.07.
At least it was when we were in Martinique.
Euros to you multiply US by $1.07. So anyway.
Well, since
we were happy, we figured we'd just pay for security.
That, and we paid our donation towards hurricane relief on this island.
Yeah, to some of the people that were affected by the hurricane.
All right, so you want to ring the bell?
Yeah, this was a good one actually. We'll give it 2 because we didn't go shore. It's a good stopover. So there you go.
Whitecaps. Anyways, we're approaching St. Vincent. It's very hazy out, and all of a sudden the whitecaps just appeared, and it doesn't look populated over here. I don't know. They all look alike. Can't tell them apart unless we say what they are. Oh, look, there's a little bit of a town. All mountainous. This is some more St. Vincent. This seems to be a populated town. Maybe it's Wallaboo Bay, I'm guessing. I really don't know. But there's industrial or something over there. And then around the tip to the other side somewhere, almost on the south side, is Kingstown. Cruise ships go there. That's all I know. Okay, this is the south side of St. Vincent. We think this is Kingstown. There's a ship in there, but I think the cruiser ship goes in that part over there. This is more of Kingstown, St. Vincent. And we are heading over to Bequa. I don't know how you say it. Over there. And there's that side. Entrance to Bequa. Whatever it's called. Devil's Head is right there, this little lowland thing, and it creates some kind of wind current things going through there, and they say to put your sails down before that. Eyes are up, because you're going to get an exhilarating ride. And we have been in rough, exhilarating places, not even close to this kind. So we'll see how it goes with sails, and then we'll put our sails down. The Anchorage, Admiralty Bay, and I was wrong earlier. There's a beacon right there. That's Devil's Head. It's just, it does something. It wasn't windy. It didn't do anything. Looks like some boats didn't make it through the storm. This is our acreage at Admiralty Bay in Bequa. were hoping for a exhilarating ride in, but it wasn't windy enough for that. Is leaving the Bequa, whatever they call it, at sunrise. And now we have a current. It's going to take a little bit of time to get to the next destination. Rainbow. Got hit by a squall. We got the Genoa in, but not the lines tight. So it created a big jumbled mess and it won't come out. So now we have to get behind this island and untangle this mess before we move on to the next one. And this is, we're approaching Canoan, where they were devastated by the hurricane. Dropping off supplies, our buddy boat is, and we're just hanging out with them before we head on to Grenada. This is Canoan. We're only stopping, fixing sails, and leaving, waiting for our buddy boat to drop off supplies. Then we will head that way to get to Grenada. Various islands in the Grenadines that got hit. That island over there is Moreira. They got devastated. Union. The vegetation is gone. The hurricane took that out completely. There's some houses, they look like they're well built up there. We are kind of just hanging back, waiting for that cell squall to go past. And just slowed down. This is Karaku, whatever. Guess it's devastated. We can't see. We're not that close up. Brown devastation, and this side didn't really get it. You can see the green. Okay, this is our buddy boat, DC Current. Heading to Grenada. And this is Dave struggling because the autopilot keeps having no rudder response. Can't handle it. Can't handle sailing, period. And not that you can see this, but we were going like 8 to 8.5 knots in this rough seas.
Not too rough.
Well, they're not too rough. There's white caps. And heading into Grenada, sort of like island effect. Wind and stuff. This is Huntress with all her sails out. Photos and video taken by DC Current. More of Grenada. Here's our anchorage, Halifax Harbor in Grenada. It's nothing but quiet. From that last anchorage to St. George's in Grenada. It was recommended, this is where we check in, get a mooring ball, but all the mooring balls are taken by catamarans and a few small boats. So we anchored, and there are a lot of anchored boats out. This is Grenada, Port Louis. That's the grocery store. This is a marina. You check in over there, except we missed it. We'll come back a different day. Lock here. We don't know if you can lock the dinghies. That's a fort, but the fort is closed for renovations or something. I don't really know. Seeing if I can capture the rocking and rolling. It's only somewhat. Well, it's getting worse. There's a party boat. Is that party boat with a bunch of little fishing boats behind it, dinghies, I don't know. Island party. This is how much it's rocking and rolling. It's not fun to sleep in. We want to say thank you to all of our viewers who have subscribed and commented. We appreciate your support and feedback. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. This really helps us build our channel up so we can keep bringing you more videos.